is Amy from Born to Stitch.
And this is Ida.
And we're not saying who this lady is yet. We'll tell you. We'll
Mystery
keep that
guest.
a secret. Yes, but we have a mystery guest. Today,
Two
yes,
mystery guests.
yes, good point. A little funny. Bunny cat. So today is Thursday, July 17th.
That's right.
And this is Flosstube number 10. We're coming to you from my cross-stitch shop, Born to Stitch, here in Secaucus, New Jersey. As you saw from the title, we have a major announcement coming today, and a special guest. But before we start, you wanted to text us?
A few things. First of all, we want to say how sad we are and how bad about what's been going on. Heartbroken about the floods in Texas, and there's been floods in other states too, and even here in New Jersey we had a really
we lost
bad
a couple
one,
of people
and
in Plainfield.
lightning strikes. It's like, I don't know.
Mother Nature is not happy with us.
I know. I feel like there's all sorts of biblical stuff going on, and it's quite. It's a little scary, but our condolences to anyone out there who's lost someone.
Absolutely.
And is in a hard way.
Because we know a lot of stitchers were in the path of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And those poor little girls.
I know. Oh,
it's a
my
nightmare.
God. I can't watch those things when they talk about those little girls. As a mother, I it's just heartbreaking.
Yeah, and just as a human being too.
True.
It's just I can't imagine.
But on a higher note, we do want to thank our new subscribers. We're getting there, people.
Yes,
we want to get to 1,000.
Slow but sure. What is that? The something bird gets the worm. What is that?
The early bird gets the worm.
Oh no, never mind. We're not the early bird. We're the late bird, right?
No,
because we're going slow. I don't know.
I think you mean the tortoise and the hare.
Maybe.
Yeah,
okay.
You got your Aesop's fables all mixed up.
It was many years ago. Trust me, if you see even one video, you know that, oh my God, I forget everything.
Whatever.
So, whatever. We're going to get to all the regular, normal stuff in a little bit, but first we want to let you out of your suspense here.
Yes.
So my major announcement, I'm going to put a picture in here. Born to Stitch is going to host its very first retreat. Hopefully the first of many. That would be fun because I'm already having fun. You know that. I talk your ears off all the time planning, and I have all these ideas in my head. And so Melissa is here. She is the design. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I see, that's what I do. My head goes off in all different spaces. It's going to be called Born to Stitch Fresh from Market because it's going to have all the market releases. I will be including all the information. Melissa, my dear friend Melissa, who is half of December Stitches, she is going to be our guest designer. Hopefully your sister, do you think she's going to try?
She's going to try.
Okay.
She's going to try. We'll see.
Her sister is in Brazil. She lives in Brazil.
Oh, wow.
So we're hoping, because she's almost as sweet as Melissa. Melissa's a doll. She's been with me since.
Let her hear that.
No, don't. She won't come. I'm kidding. It's just because you haven't been here in a while, Simona. But Melissa has been a major support for me since the very beginning. She promotes my shop all the time. We started talking before I even had the shop open because her designs were so cute. And I said, I need them when I finally open my doors. I need them.
Yeah,
so she is going to be teaching a finishing class. She's going to have an exclusive pattern. And we're going to let her show a couple. We have a trunk show going on right now in the shop. It'll be here for another couple of weeks. And we're going to let Melissa show you a couple of her patterns right now. So
right now. Okay.
Right now.
So we're going to start with this one. Show close to the camera. Right there. Hop and roll. He's a bunny on skates. A bunny. He's a cat pretending to be a bunny.
Oh, he's on skates. I didn't even
I thought you were
see
going to say
that.
bunny on drugs.
That is so cute.
My sister, when she did this one, was because, I don't know how she got the idea, but she's like, Melissa, I want to draw a cat on skates.
Yes, because there's a cat bunny.
Yeah, and she wanted it to be like a plush.
Yes.
Like a toy.
And that's a perfect
little
size
doll.
for that. It
Absolutely.
really is.
So that's the idea, to be a kid's plush toy.
Right.
And we're going to have it restitched also little, tiny, like we did Elvis.
Yes.
To show it
I
like
wish we
a
had Elvis
standing
here.
little one.
If you haven't
She
seen
did
her
an Elvis cat. It
Oh
was
my
so
gosh! And it's got
adorable.
the background like from the Elvis specials.
You have
He's
the pattern,
with the
though, right?
guitar. I do have the pattern.
Okay, we'll
yeah.
show you
We don't
that.
have the model here, but we have the
Yeah.
pattern. Look that up.
So we're gonna make them like that, like little, because then we can
Like
have
the
the
animal
collection of the
crackers.
cats.
Yeah.
Exactly. We
They'll
wanna
be
have all of our
adorable.
cats
Adorable.
stitched little ones like
Yep,
that.
yep.
Then this is one of our best sellers, the Nutcracker from the Nutcracker collection, because it has
This
back and
is
front.
just adorable. Look at that. And then the back.
And there's a whole
That is
series.
so cute, isn't it? If you're a Nutcracker collector,
There's
you need
all different
this.
colors, all
That
different.
is
There's
adorable.
a musician. There's a beefeater. There's an Irish. Who am I forgetting? I
We
said
have,
the
we
musician.
have, we have 10 of them. We try to vary colors and ethnicities and styles.
So cool.
And we have more planned. The thing is, like with everything we have in our heads,
So
like,
much going on.
like, but
Now,
Clara is the next one.
Oh,
that's
Clara, we need
coming.
Clara.
Yeah, we have the clock.
Do you have her
Thank you.
Drosselmeyer? You need that too. And
There's-
the Mouse King.
We have the Mouse King.
I love a
We
big
have
Nutcracker
the-
person.
We have the Mouse King, we have the Nutcracker King, we have the Grandfather's Clock,
Move
but
it
we
over
have
so
Clara
we can
will be
see
the
it.
next one.
So are these DMC? Or,
DMC, all
okay.
DMC.
That's the
Nice.
great thing.
Yeah.
They're
All-
so affordable.
And this was the first one that made us start the business. My sister
Oh, you're
wanted
kidding.
a Nutcracker that.
I was going to ask you to tell the story.
Yeah.
Why
She-
Nutcrackers?
She couldn't find the exact Nutcracker she wanted to stitch.
Oh,
That was from
okay.
2018. And she's like, I'm gonna draw mine. And so she drew it the
So
way
she
she wanted it. And
Because
after that,
Nutcrackers can be scary.
yeah,
If
yeah,
the- if
she
they're
didn't
not
like
done
she
right.
didn't like that.
With the teeth, they can
Oh,
be a little
yeah,
intimidating.
yeah.
Yeah, the
So-
face
That
was
is
like,
so
I
cute.
don't like that face. It's like I want one with a nice face. So that was the first
It is.
one. And ever since she was like, we need to start the business. We need to start. So
And
here we are.
they're so cute. They even have a clock, for the clock with the front and the back. Adorable. Do you want to show this now, since I was
Oh
talking
yeah,
about it?
Elvis.
My friend Astrid is here. She's going to say hello a little later, whether she knows it or not. But this is the Elvis pattern that we were talking about. And
Isn't that
Look,
adorable? Look at that. You
look.
can make a little stand up.
yes, and he even comes with the pattern for the guitar. So there was a woman in the other day stitching on it.
Oh,
And I said, I
that's
have to
too
tell
cute.
Melissa, because she's almost at the guitar part. And she's like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. She's very excited.
I
So
love
This
that.
was
Tell
so
her
much fun.
to share.
I will, definitely.
So now I'm gonna show some because of the season that's coming.
Yes.
We're gonna blink and it's
Yep.
Halloween and fall, and so this is B and Boo. My sister drew this one because her daughter Victoria
I can't get this
There we
had a
go.
costume like that. Loved dressing. I say it's me because my name means honeybee. So I told my sister, "Oh, that's me." She said, "No, it's Victoria, my niece." But anyway,
Aw.
it's
My
Victoria.
daughter was a bee for Halloween once too.
I love it. It was
The
a
only
very cute-
bees I like are the little kid bees.
Yes, I don't
Keep
like
the
it.
real ones. So.
You know they love biting me. Is it biting or stinging?
Stinging,
me?
yeah.
I always get stung.
You can say bite anyway, though, because it sure as hell feels
It
like
feels
they're
like it.
biting
Oh,
me.
it's awful.
So this one, because of the season that's coming, it's one of my favorites.
This
as
is one of
well.
my
I'm
favorites,
trying not to
too.
cover your face.
The
There, you
colors,
do
I
it.
think it's
person,
easier, yeah.
I think it's the leaves are fantastic. So
Yeah.
fall in love.
Yeah.
Aw.
We
Yeah.
try to change a little bit the usual standard animals used during fall.
Right,
So
right.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
let's use the two cute little bunnies.
Now, is this on, this is on, so it's a 28 Lugana, so it's the equivalent of 14. So if you wanted it smaller, you could just do it on a smaller count.
Mhm.
I think most of these are on the larger counts, right?
Yeah, because
So you can always make them smaller.
We have a hard time seeing the holes.
And a lot of people do. And a lot of people do. So I'm just saying, in
Magnifiers.
case they want it smaller,
Yeah.
I do. But I
Yeah,
love the power
of course.
of this.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
And I do love the little ones, like when people stitch on
Over one.
over
or-
Yes.
one of
Sorry.
Amy's favorites, and I love it
this
too.
one.
Holy Jolly, it's a pair of two. It pairs with Love and Joy. They're the same size and the same style. So we have the train in this one. We have the cat. In Love and Joy, we have
The little
dog.
puppy dog.
Yeah. And,
I actually do have that model, but I forgot to grab it. It's on the black fabric.
Yeah, that's true.
Because this way you could see too what it looks like on the black fabric versus the white fabric.
Now I have a question. Do you and your sister both do the designing?
We both do. She started in the beginning, but because when we were little, we would design our stuff because we couldn't buy anything. So
Uh-huh.
to us it was normal
clothes
to,
and stuff,
to,
yeah.
to design what we wanted.
Okay.
So Love and Joy, my sister did it last year, the one that pairs with this one. And then I loved it, said, we have to have a pair. So I started the Holy Jolly based on her design.
Okay.
And then I changed it and I said, we need another one. So we do both designs.
You
Some
both do
things she designs completely, and then when she designs, she sends me the picture. And I should change this, should change that. I give the feedback, and it goes back and forth.
You do feedback
Yeah.
and
And
you
you
make
do the
changes.
finishing though.
And I do the finishing. And some designs I started, but most of the designs she starts because she has more time for that. And I'm doing the finishes. And stitching is half and half. But actually
Okay.
she stitches more than me, I would say. I don't know. She's faster than me.
I only made
I
the
love how you
faces
finish all these.
with the finishing because that's the part that gets so stressful to finish. And I've seen you stressed to get finishes done, and I don't finish. So you have my full admiration, as Ida does.
I have such a pile of stuff to finish, I cannot tell you.
I just wanted to show you, I grabbed the one from the back. So
Love and joy.
this is the partner
Yeah.
piece, and with the little doggy.
So cute.
So cute. These are just adorable.
I think the fun thing about this pair is that we did it on 18.
Mhm.
And then on 18, there's always the debate about how many strands to use.
Oh, yeah.
So I stitched the one on top with 2. My sister stitched the one on the bottom with 1.
So this is 2.
And
You
because she's
could
like,
do it either way.
yeah,
And that's
she's team 1 strand, I'm team 2 strands.
And of course, it depends
It
on
just
the
gives you a
fabric.
different look. I was just telling Amy, and you'll see one of my projects that I started, it's on a 36 count. And I did it with 1 strand, and I was sitting here stitching, and I was asking all the ladies, and I'm like, what do you think? And it just didn't look right.
Yes,
You know, it
everyone
just
has
wasn't
to be.
bright enough. So I ended up using 2
And
strands
it's
on
always
36.
18 and 36 that leaves you wondering.
Well, yeah,
Almost
it's just kind
always.
of that
It's in
in-between thing.
And the
yeah.
overdyed, if you're using overdyed linen or fabric, it shrinks a little too.
Right.
So those are a little easier to get away with the 1 string.
You know, and some
Exactly.
threads are plumper than others, you know.
This is
so.
true. Plump.
Exactly.
I like the word plump. As long as it's not being used to describe me.
Right,
I like
right.
the word
No, we
plump.
don't describe
like that
ladies
word,
as
too.
plump.
And we did
Just kitty cats.
We showed you
He's
this
plump.
one, but
I
this is the
know. Look at
companion
this one.
It
piece.
pairs with it, yeah. It's
Oh
We-
my
also
gosh.
We do not have the model here, but that's Meowwin.
so
Meowlin. Yeah.
Meowlin, like Merlin.
Yeah. The model is also
Oh,
a doll
adorable.
like that one.
Yes, yes.
And he's fantastic also.
And did you really do
Those are
have
great
to see
faces
them
on
in
those
person?
cats.
They're
Yeah.
they're adorable.
Yeah.
Look at the smile.
I
I
know.
mean,
I love
my
the eyes that
goodness.
my sister
Yes.
created for them. Like,
Very,
the eyes
very
are
good.
very
It's
cool.
super
It's
cute.
not easy because you don't usually see faces on the cats.
No, right.
You know, you usually see them in silhouette or
Yeah.
you know
Or
whatever.
they're small and you can't
And
see.
this one I insisted that we show. This is a freebie that Melissa and her sister did. And I don't even know if this is, what's the name of this one? Is there a name on this one? Or?
You are enchanting.
Okay. This is a freebie that they did a couple of years ago. Yes, I said freebie for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. This is one of the most beautiful charts I have ever
It
seen.
is beautiful.
Ever. And I actually had a woman in the shop, I'm not going to say her name, we know who she is, for privacy reasons, but she was just enthralled by this chart. I told you that, and I gave her a copy
And she's
of
a
it.
breast cancer survivor.
And that's,
Yeah.
and I said, oh, it's a beautiful piece if you know someone who's been touched by it. And she said, like me. And I almost fell on the floor because I've known her for a couple of years and she's young and she's been through breast cancer.
Yeah.
And so, because this was supposed to be with the purchase of a December Stitches chart and she was only buying thread or something. I was like, no, I said, take it because you're exactly the kind of person Melissa would want. Melissa and Simone.
Yeah.
Simone or Simona?
Simone.
Simone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We say
I always
Simone.
forget.
That's
Simone.
what
I
we
think
say.
that's what
Simone.
threw me off
Yeah.
because I think you called her that. Okay, Simone. So that is that one, and that
That's beautiful.
I always have a good supply of December Stitches charts in the shop because I just think they're precious and adorable, and we are all about supporting each other.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
absolutely.
We
And
appreciate it.
thank you. And so this is going to be my first retreat. It's going to be their first retreat, and we're gonna have so much fun.
It's gonna be great.
I can't wait. I can't.
We are preparing some cool designs
Awesome.
and a cool
Fun.
model finish that hasn't been seen before. So we're
Awesome. Oh my
Very
goodness.
excited.
And
And
you're
it-
going to
it-
teach a finishing class,
yeah,
right?
that's the one we're like, okay, we gotta
Yeah.
do something that hasn't been done before.
So the retreat, just one last thing, I'm waiting on pricing for one last thing, and then it will be, all the information will be released, but the dates are going to be 3/19/26 through 3/22/26. It's going to be probably around a noon start on Thursday, and it will go until 4 or 5 p.m. on Sunday. So it
Oh.
is a 4-day full
Cool.
retreat.
Cool.
And it's called Fresh from Market because, yes, I'll have market stuff in the shop the weekend after market, but everything I'm selling there is going to be market stuff. So you can come and get all of your market goodies, and you're also going to be able to like order threads and stuff from the shop. I'm not bringing them there, but my husband is going to be the courier for the weekend.
I'm
So
sure I can't wait.
every night, yes, he's very excited. And we're also working
To
out
drive all the way.
transportation. It's about probably a 45-minute drive from the airport to Park Ridge, you think, from Newark Airport?
Yeah, I would think so. So Park Ridge is in northern New Jersey, not too far from the Rockland County border.
Right.
So it's really great if you're in the tri-state area.
Mhm.
It's
Lots of
very
restaurants
centrally
in the
located,
area.
right off a highway, so it's easy to find.
And we're
easy to get
working
to.
on, I go to StitchCon every year, there is a woman who's an Uber driver.
Mhm.
And so on the day of arrival and the day of departure, she does runs to and from the airport, and she charges half of what Uber is. So it's a convenience, so, you don't have to worry about public transportation, whatever. So my husband will be doing that, to provide transportation from the airport, because it's a hike.
It's a hike.
If I'm somewhere
you don't
that.
want to Uber it. I tell you,
Yeah.
I've Ubered and I'm closer, and it's about like $50
Right,
or something
right.
like that. Yeah.
And
depending on
it's-
the time also, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Changes,
yes.
And
Yeah.
it's the tolls too, because you get hit
Yep.
with the toll. So, that's basically what we need to cover is gas and tolls,
Yeah.
but we want to get you there. So I just have to figure out how much an Uber would be. We're going by what they did in StitchCon, because I would have no clue what to charge, and we'll coordinate as best we can, have a couple of people go on the same ride, and we will help you with that. So we have those bases covered. If there's any concerns, you can always email me, and we will have updates as we go. But that is the big news. And we do have a regular Flosstube coming up, but we wanted to make sure you met Melissa, the lovely, lovely Melissa, one of the sweetest human
We're
beings
so excited.
I have ever met, yes. And she's sweet because I gave her the honor of sitting next to Bruce. And that's limited, yes. There we go, So, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot.
Thank you.
I'm so
Thank you.
excited to
Thank
go
you
on
for
this
having
journey
me.
with you. And yes, Ida is going to be wearing a special shirt that says "Helper."
Oh, at the retreat?
She's already on
Oh,
board.
it could be like a little elf.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. An elf in March, the March elves.
Oh,
But,
we'll figure something out.
Yes,
Clever.
and of course, she will be selling her project bags there too. I didn't
Yes,
want to go into
absolutely.
specifics about vendors. I will tease one though, other than Ida, Grace Notes Fabrics,
Oh, I love it.
which is
That would be very
big.
exciting.
And so she will be there with all of her beautiful fabric, and I have at least 3 other vendors lined up. So I'm just not sure if they're going to do like a trunk show with me, or if they're going to do
Or
a
if they'll
full-on
actually be
vending. So
there,
I don't
yeah.
want to announce it yet. And I also am working on some trunk shows from other designers. I have 2 locked in already, just to sell, while we're there. So I have big things. If you know me, I don't do things
She's got
small.
big plans.
I get run. I run away with things, and it happens. But that's all for the good. So
It's
thank
gonna
you.
be awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm
So
going
stay
to
tuned.
We're all looking
go
forward.
stitch because I have Needlework Marketplace models to finish.
Just a few things.
There you go.
Just a few things.
So
Um,
exciting.
Yes, I cannot wait. I am bursting, and it's been driving me crazy all this time, knowing that it was
know.
there, and it's like,
I
are you
know.
going to announce today? No, not yet. Are you going to announce? No, not yet. So now it's announced. We
So
just
here
need
we
to
go.
figure out details.
All right.
So now into the Flosstube. And
Yes.
Do we want to say our important stuff first?
What's important?
Like,
Excuse
well, we had a
Like what?
few. I had a few visitors over the last couple of weeks into the shop that I would just like to mention.
Oh, sure.
So my friend Seneca, who is from
I met
Canada.
her. She's really nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she came in. I met her through my original Flosstube. And we are going to get to stitching soon, I swear, we really are. I met her through my original Flosstube years ago, Sprinklestein Stitches, and she just watched the videos. She won my very first giveaway.
Okay.
And she was coming in to see New York City for a couple of days, and she stayed in Secaucus, and I got to spend some time with her. And she is a doll, and yes, she is coming back in March for the
Yay.
retreat. She's already planned. So I just wanted to say thank you to Seneca. And I missed you already, her and her beautiful daughter Lucy, who started out this big when I met her, and she's now 14-year-old. I was going to say a moody 14-year-old, but she's not. She's very sweet. So Seneca, I hope she stays that way. The Metro Stitchers were here. That's a group in the New York City area, and I just wanted to thank them. It's always fun when they come in and stitch for a while. So this time we had Janine, Virginia, and John come in. It's always nice to have a male stitcher in here.
Absolutely.
Yes. Christopher, if you're
treat.
watching, hello, because Christopher is my usual male visitor.
Yes. Hi, Christopher.
Yes, he was here too. They missed you this week.
Yeah.
They love Ida. They adore Ida. So the first time they were here on a Saturday, and they were here for a couple hours, and I was like, you know, Ida's coming tomorrow. She's like, Christopher, let's go, because we're going to come back tomorrow. So okay, and they
I have
came
a
back
fan
the
club.
next day. Yes, the Ida fan club. And then I just also wanted to mention my friend Christina, our friend Christina.
Oh, yeah.
She's busy traveling here, there, and everywhere. She's enjoying her summer, and I had just texted her and said, is everything okay? Because in our text group, she hasn't answered, whatever. And so she came here on Sunday, and she brought us mimosas.
Can you imagine?
And we
so
had no
nice.
choice. We had to drink them. Of course, she almost injured you with the cork.
Yeah, I know.
We were trying to
She
figure
missed me
out
by this.
how to get the cork out calmly, and I turned around to get something out of the drawer, and all of a sudden you heard boom, and he was like
Right
looking
past
like this,
me.
and it landed like right behind her.
I know.
So that
Jeez.
was very sweet. And then the big kahuna knocked me off my feet. Laura. Hello, Laura, from Costa Rica. Laura came here with her family to see the soccer game, this big World Cup, the club,
The World Cup
apparently,
at the
because
Meadowlands, yeah.
I asked her husband for the difference because this was the club matches.
Oh,
Next
okay.
year is the full World Cup where it's the countries.
Oh,
So next
right,
year's gonna be
okay.
even
So
worse.
these are the clubs.
This
Yeah.
is the
and
calm
it's gonna
before the
it's gonna be
storm.
here too.
Yes. And it's not as much for you, but for me, because the Meadowlands is right out my back
Oh,
door.
yeah, no,
So
it's
everything is like
traffic.
a parking lot.
Well,
But
it's
she,
bad if I have to come here.
yeah, true.
I go right
Well,
past
come in
it.
during the match because
Yeah,
then
during the
everybody's
match.
in there and nobody leaves early. But so she came in and she asked me, "Are you Amy?" And I said, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, I watch your Flosstube," and I was floored and thrilled. And then she
How
had some
exciting.
things in her hands, and she brought us gifts. This one you can see we've broken into.
We already
We
sampled
had to
that.
try it, So these are some candies from Costa Rica. They're very good. They're
Thank
like caramel.
you, Laura. They're so good.
Yes.
Love it.
She made me open
So
my
exciting.
bag. I had to share, and I keep them out of sight because I'm not sharing them with everybody else. Those are mine. And then she made us these beautiful scissor
Little
fobs.
scissor fobs. Aren't they
And-
pretty?
Let me tell you.
So I have a little strawberry and
Here.
a butterfly on mine, and
Did that
there you
show any
go.
better?
Yeah, that's
And mine
good.
is a little
And you got a
doggy
little
bone. And they're colors of the Costa Rican flag, and of course we all know red, white, and blue is also the
Yeah.
color of the United States flag. So it worked out perfectly. She gave
That's
me,
so nice.
she
so
gave me
sweet.
both of them, and I was like, I said, does it matter who gets what? And she said, oh no, you pick. So I said, okay, I'm stealing the doggy bone because
Of
I know
course,
I
'cause
know
you're a
Ida
dog
is
fan.
a cat girl, and I'm an
Yes.
animal person. Period. But I love the plastic too. The scissor
So
fob at
sweet.
the top.
This is our first
It's unique.
Stitchy Kindness.
Stitchy kindness. I text
So we
I text
really appreciate
Ida
it.
immediately, and we were so excited.
I'm like driving in the car and I'm like, what? This is so exciting.
And I told her, I kept hugging her. I gave her like 4 hugs. I'm like, that is the
Yeah.
sweetest thing.
Thank you, Laura.
And her husband sat here, and he just was on his phone, and he was talking soccer
I
to
hope
me.
your team won.
And yes, I did. I didn't even find out
I don't know.
because they had gone to the match the day before, and they were going Sunday too. So
I know Sunday
know.
was Chelsea.
that was the final.
So
something,
yeah, I don't even
yeah.
know where they're from.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know
I'm not-
soccer
I don't
at all.
follow soccer
The only
either.
little bit I know about American football is because of my husband's psychotic
I'm
tendencies.
not a sports person, unfortunately.
No,
Not at all.
no,
Zip.
no. Hockey, hockey, hockey. New York Rangers.
Nothing.
Don't ever come in here and tell me you're a Devils fan because I won't let you back.
No, I'm not a nothing
I
fan.
know. I'm saying if it ever gets to that point, that's the one I don't.
I'm
Well, that
a
and the
nothing
Yankees.
fan. I went to a Yankee game a couple
Okay,
of
well
years
it's
ago.
better than Mets game.
Yeah.
Better
Oh
than
yeah.
Mets game.
No.
So
It would have to be Yankees.
okay.
But anyway,
Well, at least you got
let's
that.
get to the stitching,
Let's go
shall
into
we?
stitching.
All right. So I do have a couple of finishes.
Of course she did. She's the finisher.
Oh, they're not fully finished.
No, but at least you
All right.
finished.
So here's Chilly Willy.
Chilly Willy,
Isn't he
so
cute?
cute.
So I think I left off some snowflakes or something, but
That's okay.
this is like a cutie pattern from For My Boys, I think it is.
I
And it's
remember
from
that.
the year 2000.
I thought you were going to say the year of the flood.
Yeah, well, you know, that's 20-something years ago. So that is
If you
pretty
would
much
like
the
to
year
see
of the
Miss
flood.
Astrid, you need to come over here.
That's
And
right.
bring your project with you so you can make a cameo too.
So that's Chilly Willy, and one that I have been
You
working
can do it
on
after we're done if you want.
all year to finish this one.
This
Brenda
is
Gervais'
gorgeous.
Santa Stops Here
It's
is
done.
finally finished.
Look how beautiful.
I just yesterday at Hobby Lobby went and bought the beads that goes around the wreath and the little thin red ribbon.
Now is it Mill Hill beads or just generic beads?
No, they're generic.
Okay,
They're
size,
generic.
whatever.
Yeah, I mean they were like pricey.
I was
you
just
know?
wondering
They were
'cause I
they're
know-
they're good glass beads.
I know
So-
Hobby Lobby doesn't sell Mill Hill. That's why I was
No,
wondering.
yeah.
You know?
So it was nice, yeah. And I was in Hobby Lobby and I saw my framer and I'm like, I'm gonna be here soon.
He owes me 4 things,
I'm
and
like,
I
"It's a
can't wait.
I'm like, it's a Christmas piece. He goes, well, I don't know.
Oh boy, the one problem with our framer is that he's so good.
He's so good. We keep recommending him. so
Yes, and we got to
everybody-
stop telling people. I don't know any framers. There is a good framer in town here too. That's the
Yeah,
other thing.
but I mean,
they're
he's reasonable.
they're a lot pricier. So
Hobby Lobby is anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a woman standing there, you know, and I stopped by to say hello to him, and I heard her say, yeah, I was asking on Facebook, like, where's the best place to go, and I'm like, Jeff is the best,
shh.
you know.
You just said Jeff at Hobby Lobby. Shh.
Yeah,
No.
no, but she was already there.
She means
she was
James,
He was already there.
not Jeff.
Do we have any more finishes? Oh, well, we might
no.
use
Look
this
who
one.
you're talking to.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll go into whips.
Okay.
Do you want to
whips.
start? And we'll save our
Sure.
Sal for last
Yeah,
again.
we'll save ourselves for last.
I have
so,
2 whips.
now that I finished this, my Santa Sunday, I've moved on to Santa's Delivery by Teresa Koget, and
Is-
these are really cute. They're done on perforated
Is
paper.
that the golden black perforate, or did you paint it yourself?
No, I found it somewhere.
Did you really? Mine is still on. Mine's been on back order since before I opened the shop.
You know who had it?
Garon.
No,
Oh.
Pat up in Deer Hill.
Oh.
I was there, and I'm like, and I was talking, and I'm like, I can't find this black perforated paper. She goes, excuse me, I have it. She goes, don't tell anyone.
Ah, you want to laugh? And I think I confessed this to you one time when I got the old inventory. There was 1 package of
Yeah.
black. It's in my
Yeah.
stash. But I didn't expect to be on back order for almost a year
I
now.
know. I don't know what the problem is. So last year I did this one, and I fully finished it. It's on the stand and everything. So now
Very
I'm
cute.
working on this guy. So this is what I have so far. I'll put it against this because it's hard to see. There you go. So that's where we are. I'm working on the horse part. It's a little hard to see there. It's dark. But it's a pain. It's a pain working on perforated paper. Because, you know, I'm thinking that maybe what I'll do is maybe attach some fabric around the edge and put it in a Q-snap. Because what happens is the threads keep getting stuck on the edges here.
Oh, okay.
And you have to hold it, and it's kind of a pain. So.
I don't
I'm
have
not
them, but I
happy.
have to order the magnetic frames.
Yes.
And
but they're smaller.
they're all different sizes.
Oh, because this is quite big.
And-
this is going to go out.
Yeah, but the 14, the one,
It's really big.
the one for the buttons and beads should be perfect for that because
Maybe.
it's flat. You know what I mean? So even if you put
And I
it
could
up
just
a little
move
bit,
it. Yeah,
exactly.
that's true.
And I did find reasonable ones because the wooden ones are quite pricey. The ones that I got, someone had requested it. They were like $43.
That's a lot.
That was a lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend
But I found another company that makes them out of plywood. So
okay.
the nice thing about the big ones, the more expensive ones though, and I didn't realize somebody on Facebook posted it, you can use them as an actual frame if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're gonna use
I
it for
saw
that.
some nice ones, and they came in different colors.
Okay, well, I think more people are starting to
Yeah.
make them now.
Mm-hmm.
So I love the fabric that she chose for this.
Yeah, so this is Liberty Pennies, which, I'm probably gonna put away for a while,
'Cause she's a
4th of
seasonal
July's
stitcher.
over, and, maybe I'll pull it out on the 14th and the 4th each month and try to get some.
That would be nice.
Yeah, so this is what I have so far.
Now look at her
Leonardo.
fabric. The
You
called
see
for
that?
was like a black fabric, which
Yeah.
of course is nice, but
I did a blue.
I really like the dark blue.
And it's beautiful the way it's modeled.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really pretty fabric. It's Fabrics by Stephanie, I believe. No, sorry,
Seraphim.
excuse me,
She
Seraphim.
lied.
Winter's Nightfall by Seraphim. I don't know why I get those two confused.
I don't know, but I like how when I shout out something really obnoxious and loud and annoying, she just ignores me now.
Huh?
She just,
What?
you see?
All right, focus piece this month is a Teresa Koga, because I got all the big Teresa Kogas.
Never enough
Because I'm
Teresa.
nuts. I never finish any of them because they're so big. So this is Remember Me. This came out a couple of years ago. I love
Beautiful.
this. So this is where I am. I'm at I started in the left-hand corner,
The upper left?
the upper left-hand corner, and I'm working my way down and across. So that's what I have so far.
So pretty.
And let me tell you, this flower here, I spent an entire night, like 4 hours, stitching, pulling out, stitching,
You have
frogging,
issues with her
this,
flowers, don't you?
I know, what is this with her flowers? And it's such a simple little daisy type flower. I don't know why I had such difficulty with that. And this is the type of pattern that if you make a mistake, it's easily fudgeable because it's not symmetrical.
Thank
So,
goodness.
Yeah, I know. So, believe me, there's been quite a bit of fudging going on there. So that's that, and this is on a Lakeside Legacy Honey.
Legacy Fiber
Linen.
Arts?
No, what the heck is it? Let me see.
Because there's Legacy Linen too, that's why.
Legacy Linens,
Oh, okay.
37 count wild
I don't
honey.
know why, I didn't know you stitched, oh, you picked that up at Salty Yarns, didn't you?
Correct.
Because I think we both picked some of that up.
Salty Yarns, great store.
I have to open the
Not as
doors.
good as Amy's, of course,
No, that's for sure.
but very nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me know. Sorry, side discussion.
Oh, okay.
The shop has to open soon, so my friend Astrid is
Oh,
keeping
yeah.
time
I
for
don't
me
see
over
anybody
there.
at the door, so.
Okay.
All right, so this was a pattern that I picked up at the Jingle Ball last year, Clara's Christmas. It's by Hands On Design.
It's not the greatest picture. When you see this thing,
No.
her work already, it is just adorable.
So
It
we were
is.
talking before, I like the Nutcracker, and,
Mhm.
and I like ballets, and my daughter was a dancer. She still dances every now and then. So this is gonna be her Christmas ornament.
Is that not adorable?
And this is the one that it's a 36 count, be stitch me. And I started it with one strand and it's all DMC. And I didn't like how the pink looked. And all my friends agreed, so I decided to just do everything with two threads on 36.
Yep.
And it's looking pretty. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
So I'm very excited about that one. And I think that's it. My last one is
Okay.
the Sal.
I only have 3, which for me is actually
Hey, that's
pretty good.
good.
So the first one I got some work in on is from Heartstring Samplery. This is the Rock and Roll Sampler. And as I was saying, the lyrics here or the words say, I want to rock and roll all night and cross stitch every day. And being the Bruce nut, I am going to change it, and I think I have.
Did you find something?
I think I have it. I'm not going to say it yet because I have to chart it out and make sure I
Okay.
can do it. But I am working on something. So it's hard to really even make out all that I got done. But all of this, the border, I was like up here.
That takes a while.
So I got all of that in, and then I couldn't take it anymore, and I said I need to do something
Yeah.
else. So all of this is all new. This is new. And then I did some fill-in, like in here. I don't even know, are those music notes? Yeah, I can't see from behind the music notes. So I added the music notes in there and just did some filling. So, you know, these things, it's deceiving because the borders take so long.
Well, you
They
know,
just
on
do.
the Santa stops here, there was like, you know, the leafy green part. I'm sorry. Allergies are bad this year. So
They are.
there was like 1 or 2 stitches in each one of a different color green, and I'm like, yeah, no.
I hate
I'm
that.
not doing that. So
No.
I just left it off.
Right.
And like, you would have
You
never
wouldn't
known.
notice, there's no,
Right,
yeah,
exactly. So
exactly.
I'm like, you
Sometimes
nuts.
I'll do that and just pull a variegated, you know, like if I want the shading,
Yeah.
but I don't
Well,
want to
this-
switch
these
to
are
4
all
different ones.
variegated on that, so.
Yeah, and
That's
even
a
that,
lot
two or three stitches of a variegated, you ain't gonna see any variegation
No, I
anyway,
know,
so.
I
This, you will be very proud of me. This is an old, so we're getting ready to do a whip parade soon. That is hopefully gonna be our next video.
Yeah, next week.
But I was pulling out some whips to bring here, and I found an oldie but a goodie that I actually started a sale with Pam, from Pam and Steph Just Keep Stitching.
remember that.
She probably thinks that I was never gonna go back to it. I don't have the chart with me. I will try to insert a picture. It's called Animal Alphabet from the Blue Flower. And this is all that I got. It's hard to see because the threads are all over the place, like, and some of them are lighter. So what happened was, and all of this is all added, basically all the animal stuff that's been added in, like this I did.
Okay, there's someone
the
at the
whole
door.
animal. Astrid, can you open the door? Just ask them to be quiet if they don't mind. Not to be rude. We know who they are. These are not strange customers. We know who they are. I wouldn't tell somebody else they have to be quiet.
They're expected.
What was I gonna say? So all I did, Pam is doing one letter at a time, and she's quite a ways on.
Also, she's doing the letter and the
She's-
animal.
yes.
So you did all the letters first.
And I had all of the letters
Okay.
done. So I had the letter A done, the animal. This one I had part of it done, so I finished that. This one's done completely, this one's done completely. And then what I like about that is when I finish a color, it's all DMC. When I finish a color, I can just find whichever letter also has it. Because like maybe there's only 4 stitches
Right,
of a
so
certain
you're just
color
gonna go-
here,
yeah.
similar to Halloween hijinks. So, and unfortunately, this was before the days I tracked anything, so I don't know the fabric. I just know that it's a 40 count and it's from XJ Designs.
It's pretty.
But I don't know the details. So that's that one. And then the only other whip I have is our
Oh, our
stitch-along,
cell, yeah.
which, if you have been with us, we are doing a stitch along to celebrate America's 250th birthday next year.
That's
It
right.
is called hashtag Hello America 250, right?
Yes.
Hello America 250. And it is from this book, Hello America, from Teresa Kogut. You can do any pattern you would like to from this book, and let me tell you, they are all winners. The hardest part we had was picking which one we were gonna do. So,
That's right.
Astrid, Ida is doing this one from the cover. So, would you like to show us where you are?
Yes, so this is where I'm at. I finished page 1. I'm like working on page 2. So I'm working on that eagle. You like this needle minder?
The eagle has landed.
Back and body hurts. So appropriate.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. So this is a lot of fun to work on. It's really, and it's mostly DMC. So you know.
Yep, yep. Mine
Very
too.
nice. I'm having
Both
fun
of us,
with it.
both of our patterns, I think, are entirely DMC except for blue corn.
Blue corn.
From Classic
Yeah.
Colorworks. So, which is nice, but I did add a couple of overdyes to mine. So this is the one that I am doing. It's called Mr. and Mrs. Old Glory.
That one is so cute.
If you remember this, so where Uncle Sam is here, I'm not gonna put that flower in, I'm gonna put a little kitty cat, and I'm gonna put the dates.
Yep.
So, I got a lot done on this one.
Oh wow.
Shocker, right?
Shocker.
Look at that. I'm
got the
so
house
proud
done.
of me. Yes, the house is completely done. I did stop down here. I'm filling in his pants right now, but I stopped over here because I got to look up. Like I got to chart a cat and the
Oh,
thing,
right.
whatever. So, but I got her little head in, and basically, like I had to pull out.
Disembodied head.
Let me tell you. Now, Teresa Kogut is very heavy on her stitching, like block stitching.
Oh, that skirt's gonna kill you.
Well, and this is the same. I cannot tell you how many things I had to frog out. And that is why this was in timeout for a while. Part of the house came out 3 times.
What is it with Teresa's patterns?
I don't know, and it's not her patterns. Can we blame her patterns?
I don't know. I've done okay with mine here. No frogging. No frogging on this one, but hey, I didn't get to the house yet, so.
Okay,
So, who knows?
I'm sorry, I was listening to something else.
Yes,
but
I know.
I wanted to show, I switched out a couple of them, so like this, the light blue, here and here. It's the bulk of her dress, so I wanted something slightly variegated instead, so I am using a Roxy, look at the old, it was Leo and Roxy back then, now it's just Roxy Floss Co. And this is called Steel, so I'm using that one for that. And then I also, for the reds here and in the flag, I wanted a variegated red. So instead of using the DMC, I think it's a classic Colorworks. It's in here somewhere, there it is. I am using Country Redwood for that. So, there we go. Again, we're back. Sorry for the little break here. We had a couple people in the store. Little people, few people. It was crazy for a couple minutes. Yes, it was very nice, but very busy, very crazy. I need a nap. So there's still customers in the shop, but we know those customers, so they don't mind if we're weird. And so what do we have left?
So we have some haul.
Yeah, yeah.
We have some haul, and I have a few things.
Me
So, I know you've probably all seen this celebration by Karen Kluba, right? Of
Rosewood Manor.
Gardens.
You said Rosewood Gardens.
Rosewood Gardens, Rosewood Manor. Okay. And like, I'm insane because I'm probably never going to stitch this, but it's beautiful. It's like huge, but all my friends were getting it and I had FOMO.
FOMO is real, folks.
FOMO is a real
Stitching
thing.
FOMO especially.
So I got that, and then I got the call for fabric, which is, what is it called?
Michelle.
By
Grace Notes Fabrics.
Notes. Is that gorgeous or what? Look at that. I got the 36 count linen because that's my fave.
Yep.
So pretty. Look at that.
The fabric is stunning.
It's gorgeous.
Stunning. The chart has sold like wildfire, but the fabric, holy crap. I mean, because people who aren't even doing,
It's
my
a beautiful fabric.
friend from Canada who was in there, she bought about
it?
half.
Well,
it,
the thing is, you know, you can't go wrong with Grace Notes fabric.
Absolutely.
It's just gorgeous.
It's beautiful. It's
Absolutely
beautiful.
gorgeous. One of my favorites.
Yep.
So I got that, and last week or 2 weeks ago when I was here at the store, I was looking at the new patterns, and I saw this, and I absolutely loved it. It's from
Artful
Offerings, and I really like the flag. So that's what I'm going to stitch.
They're one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Artful Offerings. They almost always.
Yeah, they're
want
just
what they
very,
have.
they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? They're simple, but there's an
Understated.
elegance to it. Yeah.
Elegant, yes.
Yeah.
Elegant understatement,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't do this because I have this very same saying in something else.
Understated elegance.
Understated.
There we
elegance.
go.
There you go.
Took us a little bit to get there, but we got there.
So I'm gonna stitch that one, and then when we went to Hobby House and Paulette Stewart was there, and she had a trunk show with all of her models.
Oh God,
and like
all of them.
one is more beautiful than
Judy
the next.
came back with a list of 10 charts,
I
I
know.
think, that she wanted me to order, and she bought every one of them.
I know. She
Yeah.
probably bought them twice too.
Some of them, I'm
does that.
sure.
Anyway, Winter Moon. So
Oh, that
I
house.
sorry for the glare. So I love this house. Look at that house. Is that gorgeous or what?
So
I
pretty.
got Winter Moon, and also this cute little mermaid one, Siren's Tart, because I like peachy, summery things. So I'll do that one too.
And that
And
one,
that's it from my home.
that one, our friend Astrid was eyeing over there because she heard the
Yeah,
word mermaid.
because she's a mermaid
And
fan.
she will be popping in to say hello shortly. She thinks she's getting away with it, but she's not. We'll call her. So my haul, I get fabric of the month from 2 people still. Color and Cotton, I've said before, I can never drop it because I'll never get back
You'll
in.
never get back in.
Even though they started the quarterly, is it now?
Yes.
They started a new quarterly club, but I'm in the old school one. And,
Mm-hmm.
and I realized the last time that I said I get 40 count and they sent me 36.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. I ordered a piece of 36 counts.
Oh, that was extra.
I just opened it and assumed it was the fabric of the month.
Oh, and it wasn't.
And the light bulb finally went on at some point.
Okay.
So this was this month's fabric of the month, and it's called Lily White.
Very pretty. But it's not white. It's sort of creamy.
It's an off-white. It's
Yeah.
like an antique white almost.
It's very pretty.
So there's that. Then I'm also in Fabrics by Stephanie. I joined that one. It's just a 1-year thing because I didn't have any in my stash. Somehow I had no Stephanie fabric.
I only have that one piece.
By the way, your fabric shipped.
Oh,
Sorry,
yay!
side note, but yeah, she's been waiting for
Jamie's
kilt.
kilt.
I had it in 4 different sizes and counts,
not
and
my
she wanted the one
36.
that I didn't have. So
Yeah.
it's on the way. I forgot to tell you. So this is Fabrics by Stephanie's color of the month. This is Vanilla Latte.
Pretty.
And again,
Good
I get
neutral.
40 count. Yeah. And I think I am going to change some of my clubs to 36.
Oh, okay.
I just enjoy it more. I don't need the big honking glasses.
Yeah.
It's just more comfortable to stitch.
You have enough of 40.
Yeah. So this I have mentioned before. This is the Cottage Cat Designs. She does a lot of, she does floss drops and some thread jewelry and stuff. Her name is Heidi, and Heidi is also going to be at my retreat. Either as a vendor or a trunk show. We haven't decided yet, and I hope it's okay that I announced it, but she told me she is interested. So this month's, oh, how pretty. I won't open them because we all
those
know
are so cute.
she makes beautiful, high quality floss drops. So these are all patriotic.
I have to start following her. Cottage Cat.
Cottage Cat Designs on Etsy. And this is my little thread jewelry. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah, that's very pretty.
Very pretty. She's got really pretty and high quality stuff. So I will link her shop below. And of course her floss tube is the Potty Mouth Stitcher. So we all know why I was drawn to her
Yes.
right away.
Kindred spirits.
Yes. Hey, I'm better. I'm better. The F words don't fly.
No.
I'm not
Hey,
in the corporate world anymore.
I've been
so.
known to do that too.
We've all had. We're from Jersey. You got to say the occasional
The
F
Jersey
word.
girls, yeah.
And then the last thing is I got this from Amazon. I had pre-ordered this like in January or something. This is from Emma Congdon, and it's called Merry Stitchmas. It's her newest book. She has 4 of them now, 4 or 5 of them. She's got a couple of them.
Of Christmas ones?
No,
Or
not Christmas.
other
They're all
ones?
different.
Yeah, I have one of them.
Something is like nature. Another one is all heart and love. She has a cat one.
Oh, I didn't see the
Catitudes.
cat one. What's the one that I have? I have, I don't know, it's
Here-
like
here they
positive,
are.
it's like positive
Cross stitch for the
sayings.
soul.
Yeah.
Cross stitch for the soul. Cross stitch for,
For
the
the
earth.
earth. Yeah.
And these are some of the
They're
designs.
very colorful.
She has a very
They're very
distinctive.
modern. It kind of like
style.
has a Satsuma Street vibe.
Yes, yes. Oh, and here's her other
Similarities.
books.
Oh yeah,
These are them.
this is the one I have.
Okay.
Yeah, Cross
I'll
Stitch for
show
the Soul.
you. Those are all 4 of her books. And then the one pattern I just want to show you a little closer because this is the
The
one,
one that we loved.
Yes. As Ida picked it out when she was looking through the book, and I'm like, yes, that's the one. I have to stitch it. I have to stitch it. And of course, it's going to take me. Talk amongst
Where is it?
yourselves.
Where is it?
Before it opened right up to it.
I know. I was
There it is. I just absolutely
They're like little postage stamps,
love it.
little Christmas stamps.
Isn't that cute?
So you can even just pull out a
Individually,
few and make some
Make an ornament or something,
an
or a little
ornament
tag.
or a gift tag,
Yep,
or
yep.
put it in a Christmas card. Very
And
cute.
when Astrid was looking at it, as she mentioned too, there actually was a Mill Hill kit, a buttons and beads kit that came out not too long ago.
Like that?
And it had all different stamps on it. It
Uh-huh.
was different. It wasn't Christmas.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I've seen a lot of quilt fabric like that too.
it's
Which is
pretty.
cute.
There's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
appealing about it.
yeah.
So
Absolutely.
one. And then there were 3 again. So this is our friend Astrid. Astrid is the reason why Born to Stitch is actually open right now because she was the slave driver, and I mean that in the kindest way. Kick my butt to get things finally done.
And now you're making up for it by making me work.
I worked
Yes.
her butt to the ground yesterday. Yes, she worked very, very hard for me yesterday. And yes, I didn't move it to get you in the camera. I did it because I had to get Bruce.
You
in
wanted to
there,
get
so-
Bruce. I know.
No, I'm kidding. It was for you. So Astrid is here helping out, and so we wanted her to show a couple of her projects. So what you got?
Mill Hill. I don't know
Just
how you
move it
want
up close.
Yeah, we'll hold
yeah.
that up close.
And I
How
added the
was
booze
that?
bottle because
Yes, she added the cute little bottle of booze.
Oh yeah.
Isn't
Let me
that
see.
great?
Oh, that is adorable.
yeah, I think
Look
she
at that.
ran into a tree or something.
That's funny. Very cute.
And that's actually called Splat. That's the name of the Mill Hill kit, so it's adorable. This I love. Astrid
wanna
does
put it on
everything
this?
tiny. She loves to do 28 count over 1.
32.
32.
That's 32.
Okay, of course,
Oh,
even
sorry.
tinier. I was trying to get that. So we're getting there. Carry on. Well,
Be
you
there
can
soon.
talk about what it is. So
The
she
Hawk-
had a great idea.
Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow, and I'm not doing
The whole
all
thing.
of them. I decided to
Let
do
me
the
have it.
witches
'Cause it's
Just
individually first, and then go from there.
Yep. And wait till you see the fabric she put it on.
Look at this. Is this gorgeous or what? Beautiful purple fabric. What fabric is this? Do you know?
No, it's been such a
It's
long
like a
time.
mystery fabric. Beautiful. I love the purple. It's
Astrid
just
is
perfect.
Astrid is one of those stitchers who just picks.
And it's over
threads and-
one.
and-
It's over one, people.
She always does over one. This
know.
girl.
And it's beautiful.
But she
stitching.
makes use of all of her threads and
Beautiful.
like she just pulls threads that look good and fabrics and I'm a wimp and I don't do that a lot and I'm always in awe.
Gorgeous.
She travels around with all of her miscellaneous glosses.
I like how, like right here, you know, where there's like the steam is coming up from the cauldron, and then there's like this white like part of the fabric. So
Put
it
up
looks
closer.
like it, right?
Let's, there we go. There you can really see.
Did you plan that, or it just worked out that way?
Maybe?
You planned it,
Oh yeah, I
right?
planned
You
it.
planned it,
Yeah, I
yes.
think I did.
We fed you that
Definitely.
one, you know? So, yeah, so very nice. Thank
For
you for
sure.
stopping by, Astrid. And Astrid will also be a hard-worked employee at the retreat next year.
We're going to be Amy's elves, so we'll have to come up with something.
Yeah, we gotta come. Elves are already gone by
I know,
March,
no elves.
So we gotta come
Bruce's,
up with
Bruce's
leprechauns.
AIDS, Bruce's,
Bruce's chicks. Something.
Ooh.
I could be
Okay.
a chick.
Okay. I see something in our future, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Astrid.
Thanks,
I
Astrid.
appreciate the stopping by.
So at our last video, we asked you what was your favorite, tool to use for your stitching, and it's kind of all over the place. I didn't do a graph because
Right,
it would have
'cause there
been
was-
one.
Yeah, there was no clear winner.
So I'll just kind of like read from the list, and a lot of us like the magnifying lights or the mag eyes, I guess, which is the one that attaches to your
yeah, your
head.
glasses.
So those were very popular. Scissors. So we have Golden Forge scissors, which I've never heard of.
I've heard of them, but
this
I don't
person
know.
loved them.
Yeah.
And Kohana scissors, which
A lot
are
of
very,
people.
also very
yeah.
popular. What else? Needles. As far as needles, one of our listeners liked the gold needles, which come from the Cross Stitch Guild, someplace in England.
Because I asked her.
And they are gold.
we had never heard of
needles.
those. and
Never heard
so
of them.
We asked her, and she said, "Well, they're only manufactured here, so oh well."
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
So, and then of course Pat Carson needles, which everybody
Sadly
loves,
gone.
but you can't
Yeah.
get anymore. Oh, and I forgot, somebody also mentioned Dovo scissors, which this person has had for like,
And you can
many
still find
years.
them somewhere. Silver Needle has a couple designs that they have available.
Because they don't make them anymore, right? I
No,
don't
but every
think
once
so.
in a while, I don't know if they started manufacturing
Mm-hmm.
again because they've been showing up. Even on the distributor sites, every once in a while I see them.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's old stock or what, but Sullivan needles, the ball tip
Sullivan ball
needles,
tips.
those are very popular because, like Judy, our friend Judy, she actually
uses those?
ordered 5 or 6 packages from me.
Okay, and somebody that was in the store this morning was saying that they're really good when you have to do fractional stitches on Ada.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, because you
So-
have to piercing the fabric.
that's good
that
to
makes
know.
sense. People
Good to
love
know.
them if they tend to have a very loyal following.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
And then other people mentioned their magnifying lamps, needle minders, and
Q-snaps.
Q-snaps,
things
and
like that.
threaders. Now,
Mhm.
me personally, I need a threader.
Do you?
Yeah,
I
I
never
can't
use a
thread a
threader.
needle without a threader.
I don't know why I can manage that because I can't see 2 feet in front of my
Yeah.
face, but I can thread a needle.
Yeah, and it's
most
a
days.
particular threader. It's like
Yeah.
a tapestry needle
A
one.
specific
It's
one.
not that comes from Dritz. It's not the ones with the little, the little wires, because those
Right.
always break. The low ran ones are okay too, but I
Okay.
really like my
Okay.
other one, and I keep losing them, so I have to buy more.
I have so many.
You
I
gotta
don't know
carry
how.
those.
Which ones are they?
I don't know. I don't have one with me.
Not the
Otherwise
low
I'd show
ran
you.
ones, though.
No,
Okay,
no.
okay. I will have to look
Anyway,
into them.
so that was our poll.
Because the one
no
thing that
poll this
wasn't, the one thing that wasn't mentioned that I was shocked at was the snag nabbit.
You
Because
like
that's,
that.
yes,
Yeah.
and that's, like, when I work on my full coverage, that thing is
Mm-hmm.
priceless. And even with the Teresa Kogut, there's a couple times, it's a little thing about that big, and it's got a rough edge on it, and you stick it through the thread, so if you have like a thread sticking up a little bit
Yes.
or whatever, that'll pull it through, and once you get used to using it, it's worth its weight in gold. So I don't use it as much anymore, just because I
Yeah.
don't work on a lot of full coverage, and that's where I got most of my use, but.
I have something similar, but
great.
it's not the snake nabbit.
No, I think Clover makes one too. There's a couple different brands,
Yeah.
but it's the same general idea.
Right, like something to
So-
pull your threads through if you
Right.
have like loose threads in the back. I always have loose threads in the back.
Yeah, I know.
So, don't look at my bags. So that's
Yes, behave yourself. No,
So that
no
was
rear
our
view.
poll. Yeah.
And as you were going to say, we're not doing a poll this
We're not
week.
doing a poll next week because next we're going to do a whip parade.
Yes, God willing, because we got a lot of stuff to bring in
that
the
means
shop for that.
I gotta bring my suitcase.
And I have to have my husband cart in
Yeah.
the many bins.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Wanted to show off, we've shown you Ida's project bags in the past, but I asked Ida if she could make a larger one for me because I absolutely adored this fabric, but I almost exclusively use 11-inch Q-snaps, so she made
Yes.
this one for me.
Yeah,
And
so I'm making a lot of the bigger ones now,
She's
and they
gonna
will
have
be in my
these.
Etsy shop shortly, so
And
we'll put the link in the
there is my 11-inch,
show
and there's
notes.
lots of extra room.
Yeah.
And remember, it comes with the little, can't dig it out,
The little ort. There you go.
the little thing here to collect your orts. And so you can get them here at the shop, or you can find them on her Etsy shop. What's the name of your Etsy shop?
Silver.Floss.Creations.
For a minute, I thought you were going to say, because that's an Amy thing to do. And I will link her shop down below, of course. And I think that's
Is that it?
I think believe it or
Plans?
not.
Well, we're gonna try to get through some of these whips for
Yeah.
the whip parade, so we're not just showing you the same thing
And I am determined
from the last whip parade.
after the whip
with
parade,
nothing
as
on
we
it.
go, I'm going to get rid of at least 10.
Yeah,
That's
well,
my
you
goal,
know,
to get
or
rid of
just
them.
like put it in, to
Oh,
totally
no,
get
to
rid
trash
to make
them.
them UFOs.
Yes,
Okay.
because
Unfinished
I'm never
objects,
going to go
UFOs.
back to 'em. Just
Yeah.
never going to.
No,
So,
I know. And,
yeah.
you know, actually, I went through my kitted projects the other day, and I'm like, I'm never gonna stitch this. I'm
Right.
never gonna stitch this. I
Right.
pulled the stuff out, and I put it in my bin that I have of patterns that I'll sell
Right.
at some point or give away.
Right.
So,
Okay.
because you know,
Mhm.
I have to stitch this big one, so I gotta get rid of.
She wanted it.
I
And it's,
know.
I mean, it is.
You know the size of this
Stunning.
thing? Where is it?
You only need a fat quarter.
I know, but it's like, oh,
The whole fat
Where the
quarter.
heck is this? You need the whole fat quarter. I thought it was on
It's
the
in
back.
here somewhere.
Oh, here it is. 325 by 185.
She's not a sampler stitcher, you can tell,
No.
because that's
No.
the norm.
Just my
I
Teresa
do want to
Kogut.
point one thing out, though, while you have
Oh,
this
there is a
book.
mistake.
Yes. So it's not a huge mistake, but
write it
there
in
is
there.
a thread down here in the list. If you come to the front and you want to buy all your flosses, down here it says you need one skein of 3830 DMC. It's not 3830. It should be 3820. And
20.
everywhere else in the chart, it's correct. But in the front, it says 3830, and that is not correct. And thank you to our friend Laura, because Laura sent me a text almost as soon as the chart came out and let me know. And Eagle Eye Laura, let me tell you, she's good.
I know.
So thank you for letting me know. And so just a note for everybody who wants to stitch that. And again, I do have all the supplies in the shop. The only thing I don't have is I'm waiting on the second shipment of the Rainbow Gallery threads. But other than that, I have the fabric here in all different counts. And yeah,
Yeah, and if if you loved our video, please give it a like and
Like and subscribe. Hit the little bell so you'll be
Hit that
notified
little
when we have another
bell.
video.
Yes, and
And,
we're typically every 3 weeks, although Whip Parade coming up next week.
Yes.
So
We hope.
Yeah,
I know. I'm just
we're
afraid
getting there.
to
We're
say.
we're at 878, and
Yes.
we want to get to 1,000.
Yes, we're very close. Very
And then we're going
close.
to do
So,
some
giveaways.
really cool giveaways.
Yes, we
So,
will.
yeah.
And we'll have more retreat talk, which is always
Yeah.
fun too
Oh, I know. I
as things
can't
get
wait. I
closer.
can't wait.
So yeah. All right.
Fun. All right.
So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. And I got to go because the phone is ringing. So I'm Amy.
And I'm Ida.
And if you're anything like us,
Baby, you were born to stitch.
Bye.